Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to Echo Art with Carmella-T. It's already the afternoon. I was just going to say good morning. Good afternoon. Happy fall Saturday. The leaves are starting to turn already. And I mean, it really depends on what town it is. And actually, the section of town, there's huge sections where the trees are still really green. So that's a little surprising because for Vermont, but the peak season in Vermont is going to be the end of September. So anyway, I got a lot of stuff at the thrift shop today. I want to share with you. And I want to share with you some of the mini wall hangings, WIP, work in process or progress work. It's in, so I'll show you those in about a minute. Thank you for having a cup of coffee with me. This is nice and hot. I really needed this right now. So when the weather shifts, at least for me, it seems to make me tired if it gets really cold or it gets really hot. So anyway, these were outside the door. First of all, oh, and welcome to the channel. If you are new, we focus on projects using recycled materials, fabrics, and supplies. And it's our way of giving the earth a little hug, giving it a little bit more thought. So thrift shopping is a huge part of this channel. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back. I love your comments. You are all my guiding light. I will tell you that. I just kind of follow the things that you like, but I am also working on my own projects, and most of those kind of are the same. Like you like my projects. That's a good thing. So anyway, these were in the free pile, and at a thrift shop, a lot of times you can get frames for like 99 cents. But look, the back has a hook here, and it has a little stand. So whoops, I'm going to put this down so you can see. And that slid out really easily, so that will tell me it probably needs another like little piece of cardboard in there when I put a picture or something like that. But check this out. These are, I'm going to put that over there for a minute. These are pieces of paper. This is what I thought these initially were. These are pieces of like cardboard just cut out, right? So I had gotten these at the thrift shop a long time ago, something like 50 cents. But the more I go through it, look, this is super shiny. It's like a photo, and on the back, like a photo type paper. And on the back it's plain cardboard. So I'm like, are these the kind that you put through the printer and you can print out, images onto like it's photo paper? So I think that's what some of them are, and then I think others are cut out. So anyway, I think I can use these somehow in a project because I have my pens and inks ready to go. I want to do some just really cutesy little, again, mini. I'm focusing on the smaller because I noticed something at the art and craft fair, and this is why I love going out there and connecting. So I'm noticing not just the art and craft fair, but in some other little art stores, there's smaller renditions of things. And I think, like I said, I mean, a lot of people are in apartments. And if they're in a well-established home, they're probably not buying a lot just because of the pricing of the taxes in homes nowadays. So in the art world, that kind of tells me, hey, focus on things that are a little smaller, a little easier, maybe even a little more cost effective for people. So with that, that's why I was looking at these frames. Now this frame is this is all wood. And this right here, tells me I can hang it up, and that's really intact. I really like that. This piece, I'll have to work and take it off. But the the little locks are really well in place, and the backing is really good. The glass is good. So this was free. All I have to do is paint the frame. So, and I have a number of frames. Now, I don't, sometimes you see piles of these frames and you can get easily, I mean, there were like 6 of them, but I didn't go for all 6. I was looking to make sure these are like I can actually use them. So anyway, that was in the free pile. And I'm going to put that over here. And so these I had gotten a while ago. I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, now way to check. This is a personal thing for me. This is a coat. Now, I didn't look up the brand because, oh my God, seriously? This is comfy. Now, check out the color. It's like a dark, dark purple, purplish, just a dark purple. I don't want to say purple brown or purple orange or whatever. I think it would be a red brown mixed in with the purple if I was guessing how they got that color. But look at the inside. And so I paid, I think it was $4 for this. So this is the most I spent. It's got the pockets. I tried it on. This is my winter coat this year. $4. I cannot stress this enough to you. And if this didn't go, um, it is things like this that people just walk right up to the dumpster and put it right in. I kid you not. This is gorgeous. So that's my winter coat. And I have a few winter coats in the unit, so I'm going to go through those, probably gift them to the gift shop or people who need them. So I got this. This is so when I show you the mini little wall hangings, you'll understand better why I got this. So this was, I think it was like $1. Creative co-op microwave safe. Like, I don't know what I would put in this for microwave, but check it out. So it's a maple leaf. You see the shape of it. Okay, that's a maple leaf. And this is a little chickadee. Look at that. Okay. Now, why did I get it? Pieces like this uh inspire me. They inspire me when I'm getting ready to draw. So I want to draw this size, as I was just showing you, the small size. Some pictures that can go in a frame, or maybe I'll just put a little backing on it. So if somebody buys it, they can just hang it on their wall, or they can frame it if they want. But what I want to do is make some themed pen and inks, like for fall, for Halloween. If I get to Christmas, I don't know, but just some easy, adorable little pen and inks. So I'm going to give you an idea. Hold on. This, so this I made 24, was it 24 years ago or more? It was more, I believe. It was about 24. So look, this is a picture of my in my mind, right? This is my son that I painted, and when he was playing in the leaves, because it was just such a beautiful vision, right? Wanted to hold on to that. And then there's the leaves. So this is the type of artwork that I did for a long time. I was painting. I had these little flower pots all over the place. So I plan to get more flower pots that are, terracotta, that are friendly for the plants and inexpensive, and paint on them. So that's something I want to add to my little menagerie. So this little bird inspired me because I want to put some birds and my mini Boro Sashiko, and so you'll see what I mean in about a moment. So I want to put that to the side. So I got those. Wait till you see the fabric is crazy right now. I can't even take it all out with one. Okay, I'm just going to do these kind of couple pieces at a time. So we're talking yo-yo little ornaments, yo-yo quilts, fabrics, to create our mini wall hangings and whatnot. Can you check this out? Look how bright that is. And this was, look, 25 cents. I mean, I'm blown away right now because I think I paid $8 altogether for the fabric. There's no way on the face of this earth I would get the amount that I got. Way too see. So anyway, for that amount. So that was 25 cents. Here's another beautiful red piece. And I'm already seeing these in the little bird that I want to make. 50 cents. 50 cents. Okay. I mean, seriously. And you know what is amazing about this? At this particular thrift shop, the ladies put the yardage on there. Okay. They actually measure. So you don't even get that in the bins in the retail stores. You know what I mean? But so that's $1. That was $1, and that's red plaid. So I was kind of going for reds. I'm like, I can see my bird right now. Okay. I can see some images right now. Look at the candy stripe. A dollar. And that is 1 yard. Okay. 44 inches wide. This is 3/4 yard, 44 inches wide, $1. Look at these though. I mean, is this not Christmas, especially these like right here? Christmas. Okay. I'm like, what just happened? I didn't buy them all. I left some, but I wanted to just scoop them up. If I took them all, it would have brought me up over probably 20, right? I mean, it would have, I didn't have I wanted to get that coat and some inspiration, and this is just darling. I just seriously. So this is another one of 50 cents, 42 inches wide. Look at that Christmas. It's all Christmas. Um, seriously, grab a cup of coffee because I've got a few more in here. 50 cents. 50 cents for that. More Christmas. These are all Christmas. Look, $1, 44 inches wide, 7/8, $1 for this. And you smell them, they're in good condition, and it's not like they've been, you know, in an attic or cellar. I don't think anyway. They don't smell like they have been. This these probably came from a store, stored away. Look at this one. This was $1. Check this out. Check these out. This is $1, 44 inches wide. So, I was thinking some of these are perfect for the Japanese utility apron because, right, I didn't get to make one for the craft fair that happened. I'm still recuperating. I think just because it was outside and I knew it was going to be strenuous to put the tent up. Just still tired from that. But look at this. This one was $1. So Christmas trees. I'm like, look at this. And these, look at these. Now, now I gotta tell you before I show you these. My mom had the art of dressing up. Like people would look at her and really think, wow, this lady, like she's got a lot of money. None of us had a lot of money at all. but she knew how to select her clothing and her jewelry and then wear them and this and that. So I'm the same way. Like this is like 50 cents, this little bracelet. Actually, my son made these little ghost earrings and gave them to me. This was maybe like $1. And look at these were $2. Look at those. $2. And in the old days, it used to be $1. They had everything $1, and now they're starting to price things up a little bit there, much to my dismay. But if I see something now, I'll buy it if it's $2. So that's just beautiful. So these you'll see me wearing these pretty soon. But anyway, that's my thrift shop run. Now, okay, there was something. So a couple things we're adding, or I'm adding anyway, to the menagerie of my art. So as you know, I'm going to be adding, I'll be doing more of my painting and my inks. You'll see that. I want to finish my Princess Catherine portrait, kind of caricature of her, and but really adorned with pretty fine tipped marker designs in there. But I want to add something, and I don't know how this is going to go. Um, but there's this thing, and I talked to you about it before a long time ago. It's, for lack of a better way to say it, it's painting with fabric. And I don't mean paint like that. Even though these mini wall hangings, I'm going to be splashing some paint on these, and I'll show you those in a minute. But the painting with fabric, making different sceneries. And I've shown you a few of these. I've done a few, I dabbled in them. And I didn't know really how I felt about it, because these particular painting, like what they glue the fabrics down. So I don't like that. I like the fabric to be sewn into place. I'm not crazy about the glue stuff going on. So, but I am checking into it a little bit more, and I'll share with you as I come along. So, okay, this little stand I got at the thrift shop long ago, and it's serving its purpose now. But okay, so I put my little mini. Now I'm working on this one. This one I started a while ago, and you might remember it. And I'm just kind of I just pinned the back. I didn't sew it yet. I'm just playing around with what it looks like thus far. So this could end up being a keychain. I don't know. This is, so I'm going to take this off here so I can talk to you about these and put this to the side. But that's how I have them hanging up. And so this is something that I love to do. I love to create images that are just a little abstract. Maybe you're looking at it a little bit and you're wondering what it is, but I like it to have kind of an ancient effect. So, like, I don't like the modern, like, I like when you look at it, like I did Japanese hats, figures with Japanese hats to portray and represent the poor farmers in the 1400s in Japan. I don't have it, it's over in my drawer right now. But so this is a piece that I'm working on, and I love this. I just love it right now. So this is another little mini wall hanging. And you're like, well, Carmella, if there's so many, what is the measure? Okay, so the measure on this is about 5 by 6. So this is small, but you see the little heart, and I'm just kind of stitching. Now, what is so awesome about this project? This one is about 7 by 3.5, maybe. So what's so awesome, okay, when we were doing our project of the village, and we were making pieces that like this. This is a Kawandi. You can see the center here. This is a Kawandi piece, inspired. So when we were doing our Boro Sashiko pieces in our Kawandi, We were making them small and then we were putting them together to be houses, right, on our little village piece. The same thing can be done with these. In other words, you can use these little pieces to make a larger quilt. But the thing about these, this is the difference. These are so easy to work with. I was sitting and totally relaxing watching the TV. Now, I typically will make sure that I have something on like a work music so I'm not too disturbed and I'm concentrating. But I have to tell you, I laid out my designs and I just sat down. Did it take time? Yes. These, like I was jumping back. I don't know, but I was jumping back and forth. But this is a couple of hours of work, just the stitching. Okay, the design I had laid out and started a few stitches just to get them in place. So you lay out your design, you just get them in place, and then just, go sit in the sun, go sit outside, sit and watch your favorite show, and just work. Now, the beauty of it is, okay, do you want to put a backing on it? If you want it to be a mini wall hanging, yes, put your backing on it. If you're going to use it as in a larger piece as a quilt, you don't need to put the backing on it. You're going to be putting it to your base, and then your base may have a backing. Who knows? But what I love about this is this. If I want to make, let's say I want to make a variety of images of people, and that's something I love to do in to give the message of diversity. Or let's say I want to do hearts, all different sizes, or flowers, or cats, let's say. Whatever I want to do, I can make a bunch of these little pieces like this, and then I can design them onto maybe 35 or 40 by 40. And guess what? The more I talk about this, I think I have to do that. But I want to make up first the series that I want to present at the show. So, because I want to get feedback on what people think of these. Am I going to go crazy on this? No, I'm going to do my minis, maybe about a dozen of them. I'm going to theme them for like fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving. And like I said, maybe Christmas. I'm not sure. So that's what I'm going to do with the mini wall hangings with these. Now, as a mini wall hanging, am I giving it a backing? Yes, I am. These are getting backings. Do they have to have one? No, they don't. If you want to leave your art raw, you can leave it raw and just sell it like that. People do that. Artists do that all the time. There are very carefree artists I've met over my lifetime where they'll just even tie the knot in the front. They don't care. This it's a whole vibe thing. Anyway, so I wanted to kind of share that with you. And I will be developing this concept, these ideas, and working on these. And with that, I hope everyone's doing well out there. Are you working on your projects? And share with me. Let me know what you're doing for Halloween. And let me know what you think of these little mini wall hangings. And of course, they end up with the little dowel, the little mini dowel, and it doesn't have to be like the one I have. It can be like a popsicle stick or this and that. But that's how they end up. And I just think that's the cutest darn thing. Like I can see a bunny or a cat or a flower, And yes, I can also see um my Kawandi inspired and Boro inspired. So there'll be absolutely I'll be laying these out too. So and I'll bring you along with me. So anyway, with that, I just wanted to jump on here and share today. I hope that you have a beautiful day and a rest of the weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.